Drake, Kendrick. Two names that echo through the halls of hip-hop history. Both are titans in the game, boasting millions of fans worldwide and racking up countless awards. But their relationship, it's complicated. More than just collaborators, they've been rivals, locked in a feud that has captivated fans for years. This is the story of their beef. From subtle disses hidden in lyrics to full-blown tracks aimed at each other, their rivalry has played out in the public eye. Fans have dissected every word, every rhyme, looking for clues and hidden meanings. It's a feud that has fueled countless debates, divided loyalties, and pushed both artists to elevate their game. But it's not just about the drama, it's about the music. This rivalry has produced some of the most iconic tracks in hip-hop history, pushing boundaries and challenging the status quo. It's a testament to the power of competition, to the way it can fuel creativity and drive innovation. So, buckle up. We're about to dive deep into the world of Drake and Kendrick, exploring the moments that define their feud and examining the impact it's had on hip-hop culture. Let's get it. Before he was Drake, the global superstar, he was Aubrey Graham, a Canadian actor known for his role in the teen drama Degrassi: The Next Generation. But music was always his true passion. He released his first mixtape, Room for Improvement, in 2006, showcasing his talent for crafting catchy hooks and introspective lyrics. His breakthrough came with the 2009 mixtape So Far Gone, featuring the hit single Best I Ever Had. Drake's blend of singing and rapping, coupled with his emotionally vulnerable lyrics, resonated with a generation. He officially signed to Lil Wayne's Young Money Entertainment, solidifying his place in the hip-hop world. Drake's debut album, Thank Me Later, arrived in 2010, further cementing his status as a force to be reckoned with. He followed it up with a string of successful albums, including Take Care, Nothing Was the Same, and Views. Each release pushed boundaries, experimenting with different sounds and solidifying his position at the top of the charts. Drake's success wasn't just about his music. He cultivated a strong brand, becoming a fashion icon and collaborating with major brands. His business acumen was undeniable, launching his own record label, OVO Sound, and creating a successful whiskey brand, Virginia Black. Drake had become more than just a rapper. He was a cultural phenomenon. While Drake was making waves with his melodic raps and emotional vulnerability, Kendrick Lamar was emerging from the West Coast with a raw, uncompromising style. Hailing from Compton, California, Kendrick's early mixtapes showcased his complex storytelling abilities and his incisive social commentary. His major label debut, Good Kid, M.A. Ad City, arrived in 2012 and became an instant classic. The album was a cinematic masterpiece, weaving together personal narratives with sharp observations about life in Compton. It established Kendrick as a gifted lyricist and a voice for the marginalized. Kendrick's follow-up albums, To Pimp a Butterfly and Damn, further solidified his position as one of the most important voices in hip-hop. To Pimp a Butterfly was a sprawling, jazz-infused exploration of Black identity and the complexities of fame, while Damn grappled with faith, duality, and the weight of expectation. Kendrick's music was more than just entertainment. It was a form of activism. He tackled social issues head-on, addressing police brutality, racism, and the struggles of Black America. His lyrics were dense with meaning, demanding repeated listens and sparking conversations about the state of the world. Kendrick's impact extended beyond music. He became a Pulitzer Prize winner, a cultural icon, and a symbol of hope for a generation yearning for change. His music was a call to action, a reminder of the power of art to provoke, inspire, and challenge the status quo. The roots of the Drake and Kendrick feud are murky, shrouded in speculation and fan theories. Some argue it began as friendly competition, a natural byproduct of two ambitious artists vying for the top spot. Others point to subtle disses hidden within their lyrics, suggesting a simmering tension beneath the surface. One early example is Drake's 2011 track, Dreams Money Can Buy, where he raps, "I'm just feeling like the throne is for the taking, watch me take it." Some interpreted this as a shot at Kanye West, who had recently released his collaborative album with Jay-Z, Watch the Throne. However, others saw it as a broader statement of ambition, a declaration of Drake's intent to claim the top spot in hip-hop. Meanwhile, Kendrick was making a name for himself with his sharp lyricism and complex storytelling. His verse on the 2011 track High Power, a collaboration with J-Rock, showcased his lyrical prowess and hinted at a disdain for rappers who relied on ghostwriters. While not a direct shot at Drake, the verse fueled speculation about a potential rivalry. The lines between friendly competition and outright hostility were blurred. Fans eagerly analyzed every verse, every interview, looking for clues about the true nature of their relationship. Was it all in good fun, or was there genuine animosity brewing beneath the surface? In 2013, the Drake and Kendrick feud exploded into the public consciousness with the release of Big Sean's Track Control. Kendrick's verse on the song sent shockwaves through the hip-hop community, igniting a firestorm of debate and forever altering the landscape of rap. His verse was a bold declaration of dominance, calling out his peers by name and challenging them to step up their game. He rapped, "I got love for you all, but I'm trying to murder you niggas. Trying to make sure your core fans never heard of you niggas." He specifically named Drake, J. Cole, Big Crit, Whale, Pusha T, Meek Mill, $1 AP Rocky, and Tyler the Creator, setting the stage for a lyrical showdown. The verse was unprecedented in its directness and its ambition. Kendrick wasn't just aiming for the top spot, he was aiming to reshape the entire game. He was challenging his peers to elevate their craft, to push boundaries and innovate, rather than resting on their laurels. The impact of Kendrick's verse was immediate and far-reaching. Rappers responded with their own diss tracks, defending their positions and staking their claims. The hip-hop community was buzzing, dissecting every line and debating the implications of Kendrick's bold statement. Drake, never one to back down from a challenge, responded to Kendrick's control verse with a series of subliminal disses and calculated moves. He addressed the situation in interviews, downplaying the perceived rivalry and suggesting that Kendrick was simply trying to stir up hype. On his 2013 track, The Language, Drake rapped, "Fuck any nigga that's talking that shit that ain't real. I got $20 million, so my words mean something." While not explicitly mentioning Kendrick, the timing and the tone of the verse suggested a pointed response to the control controversy. Drake continued to address the situation indirectly on subsequent tracks. On Used To, a collaboration with Lil Wayne, he rapped, "They gon' say your name on them airwaves. They gon' throw rocks at the throne, I'ma stay alive." The lyrics hinted at a sense of defiance, a determination to weather the storm and maintain his position at the top. Drake's response to Kendrick was strategic and calculated. He avoided a direct confrontation, opting instead to address the situation through subliminal disses and subtle jabs. This approach allowed him to maintain his image while still asserting his dominance. The Drake and Kendrick feud played out not just on wax, but also in the digital arena. Social media became a battleground for fans who fiercely defended their chosen artist and engaged in heated debates about the merits of each rapper's music. Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook became echo chambers for fan theories, lyrical analyses, and memes poking fun at the rivalry. Fans dissected every word, every image, looking for clues about the true nature of Drake and Kendrick's relationship. The online world amplified the feud, giving it a life of its own beyond the confines of the music itself. The constant speculation and debate fueled the rivalry, keeping it at the forefront of hip-hop conversation. The role of social media highlighted the changing landscape of hip-hop culture. Fans were no longer passive consumers of music. They were active participants in the narrative, shaping the conversation and influencing the perception of artists. The Drake and Kendrick feud sparked a broader conversation about the role of competition in hip-hop. Some argued that it was a healthy force, pushing artists to elevate their craft and innovate. Others viewed it as a distraction, detracting from the collaborative spirit that had defined previous eras of hip-hop. The feud highlighted the tension between collaboration and competition, two forces that have always coexisted in hip-hop. Collaboration allows artists to share ideas, learn from each other, and create something greater than the sum of their parts. Competition, on the other hand, pushes artists to strive for excellence, to push boundaries and surpass their rivals. The Drake and Kendrick rivalry showcased the potential benefits of competition. It pushed both artists to release some of their most acclaimed work, challenging the status quo and inspiring a new generation of rappers. However, the feud also revealed the potential pitfalls of competition. It could lead to animosity, division, and a focus on ego rather than artistry. The constant comparisons and debates could overshadow the music itself, detracting from the overall listening experience. As the years passed, the intensity of the Drake and Kendrick feud seemed to diminish. Both artists continued to achieve massive success, releasing critically acclaimed albums and selling out stadiums worldwide. The focus shifted from outright hostility to a more nuanced understanding of their complex relationship. Drake and Kendrick occasionally acknowledged each other in interviews, expressing respect for each other's artistry while maintaining a sense of distance. They never collaborated on a track, further fueling speculation about the lingering tension between them. Some fans interpreted the lack of direct confrontation as a sign of maturity, suggesting that both artists had moved beyond the need for public feuds. Others argued that the rivalry had simply gone underground, simmering beneath the surface and occasionally resurfacing in subtle disses and veiled references. The evolution of the feud reflected the changing dynamics of the hip-hop landscape. As both artists achieved legendary status, the need for petty squabbles diminished. They had both proven their worth, solidifying their positions as titans of the genre. The Drake and Kendrick feud left an indelible mark on hip-hop culture, shaping the way artists approach competition and influencing the expectations of fans. Their rivalry pushed boundaries, elevated the art of lyricism, and sparked countless debates about the nature of hip-hop itself. The feud inspired a new generation of rappers who witnessed the power of competition and the impact it could have on artistic development. It encouraged rappers to hone their skills, to push themselves creatively, and strive for excellence. The legacy of the feud extended beyond the realm of hip-hop. It highlighted the broader cultural significance of competition, the way it can drive innovation, inspire greatness, and shape the course of history. The impact of the Drake and Kendrick feud will continue to be felt for years to come. It serves as a reminder of the power of words, the complexities of artistic ambition, and the enduring legacy of competition in shaping culture. The Drake and Kendrick feud is a tale of two titans, locked in a battle for supremacy that has captivated fans for years. It's a story of ambition, rivalry, and the relentless pursuit of greatness. It's a testament to the power of hip-hop to provoke, inspire, and challenge the status quo. Their rivalry has produced some of the most iconic tracks in hip-hop history, pushing boundaries and elevating the art of lyricism. It has sparked countless debates, divided loyalties, and fueled the evolution of hip-hop culture. Whether their feud is truly over or simply simmering beneath the surface, the impact of their rivalry is undeniable. It has shaped the landscape of hip-hop, influencing a new generation of artists and leaving an enduring legacy on the culture. The story of Drake and Kendrick is a reminder that competition can be a powerful force, driving innovation, inspiring greatness, and leaving an indelible mark on history. It's a story that will continue to be debated, analyzed, and celebrated for years to come.